To assemble a Grassroots Fabric Pots raised bed, you'll need 1-inch PVC piping, a PVC cutter, a mallet, and we recommend a metal file, but that's optional. This is probably how your raised bed arrived. Start by unfolding it onto a flat surface. Grab a piece of PVC and line it up with the end of the bed. Find the horizontal Sharpie mark near each notch. Cut the PVC at this mark. This cut piece will become a leg. Measure and cut each leg to this length. You'll be able to know how many legs to cut by counting how many notches are in your raised bed. If you purchased the extra trellis fittings, then put 4-way fittings on each corner leg like this. If you purchased the basic fittings, use the 3-way fittings. Raised beds longer than 4 feet have crossbars that will go across the middle. Each of those legs need 5 ways on them if you've got a trellis bed, or 4 ways if you've got a basic bed. Mallet all of those fittings onto the legs so they're snug. Now is a good time to smooth the ends of each leg. We recommend you do this to prevent any rough PVC edges from damaging the bottom of the fabric bed over time. A metal file works well, but you can use sandpaper or just rub the legs on some concrete. Next, you will measure the crossbars. Choose an end of the bed and thread an uncut piece of PVC through the sleeve. Cut the PVC at the vertical markings on each side. Use this length to pre-cut all the crossbars for your bed. If you're building a trellis, you can cut the crossbars for that now too. Grab 2 of the pre-cut crossbars and add them to each side of the bed. Grab the corner legs and mallet all 4 of them into place. Now that the ends are done, it's time to build the sides. Grab a piece of uncut PVC and put it through a sleeve and into a corner joint. Mallet the joint and pull the fabric taut. Cut the PVC at the first vertical marking and stick a leg on the end of it. Mallet that joint and move on to the next sleeve. This process can be used until you've been all the way around the bed. Don't pre-cut these lengths. Measure each one as you go around. Give all the fittings a good whack to make sure they're snug and add in your middle crossbars, and if you have no trellis, you're done. To build a trellis, start by deciding how high you want it. We decided to build this one about 4 feet above the fabric. Cut pieces of PVC to your chosen height until you have one for every open fitting. Stick those height pieces into all the open fittings. Next, mallet the remaining fittings onto the tops of the height pieces. Use 3 ways for the corners and 4 ways for the sides, as shown. Put the crossbar pieces you've already pre-cut into their places. To get the lengths for the trellis sides, you can either use the sides you cut for the bed, or you can just eyeball it, which is our favorite option. Mallet everything in and you're done. It's ready for your netting, soil, and plants.